Welcome back to my channel. I am your favorite mother of three bougie vintage, and today's video is everything my boo got me for Christmas, and I'm so excited to show you guys what was on my list and what I got. Okay, so let's get into this. Previous years, I've always done a Christmas wish list or gift ideas video, but this year is a little different. So in previous years, I've kind of stated how I grew up. I didn't celebrate Christmas, yada, 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 all that great stuff. But as I embarked on this wonderful spiritual journey and I got connected with God, I started looking at Christmas completely differently, you know? And then because I had kids, like, we celebrate Christmas, okay? But not for Jesus's birthday. We celebrate it as like a tradition thing. It's more of a tradition setting thing. And so in previous years, I just put the wish list out, but it's just like an idea for y'all to get your people stuff. It was never really ever what I wanted per se, because I'm not big on Christmas. But this year I am huge about Christmas, okay? Last year I was you know, I was still kind of like, whatever. But this year, baby, oh, she outdid herself where Christmas is concerned. You get a gift and you get a gift and everybody gets a gift, girl. The girls got great gifts. You're gonna see that video later on, but let's talk about my wish list and what my love got me for Christmas, okay? My love, okay? Let's talk about it. So the first thing on my list was a new perfume. I don't have a lot of perfumes, but I do want to start collecting perfume because I love me a good fragrance. But like my signature and my staples are like my go-tos. So those are the ones I'll just constantly be repurchasing, because if it ain't broke, don't break it, okay? So the two perfumes that I usually wear are Alien by Thierry Mugler and the French girl. And I wear Good Girl by Caroline Herrera, girl, I don't know. As a fashion girl, this is very disrespectful. Carolina Herrera. Ooh, girl. I have Good Girl, Eau de Parfum Supreme. So that's one of my signature scents. My other signature scent is Alien. Like I said, I haven't got to purchase Alien Goddess, but I heard it smells divine. So I'm probably going to pick it up. But I wanted the Prada Paradox perfume gift set. I smelled Prada Paradox in a magazine, and that's why I was like, oh my God, this smells wonderful. However, I went to Sephora yesterday and I smelled it in person and I like it, but I'm not obsessed with it. And for me, I really do need to be obsessed with the perfume. So I didn't spray it on my body, so I don't know how like mixing with my body chemistry, how it's gonna change and like if I'm gonna love it. But it's very fruity and I'm not really a fruity person. I'm not really into fruity scents, so I don't necessarily know if I'm gonna wear this all the time. I don't know if it's layerable. But then, girl, I went to the Bay. And I was walking past Estee Lauder, and while I was trying to decide which perfume I want online, because sometimes I do that. Sometimes I just read reviews and buy perfume, and it always works out for me. I don't know how, but it does. So one day when I was doing that, I saw people talking about how they love Estee Lauder perfumes and it's their go-to, yada, yada, yada. Now, sometimes people look at Estee Lauder as an old lady brand, but baby, it's not. I'm gonna get back to Prada Paradox in a second, but we need to talk about this Estee Lauder. So because I like powdery scents, that's my go-to, I decided I was going to smell woody fragrances from Estee Lauder. So there was two there. One was brown, I don't remember the name of it, and the other one was called Knowing. And baby, Knowing was on my hands for the whole day, and I just kept smelling my fingers because I'm like, I think I want this perfume. And there's a few perfumes out there that I really love that I need to grab, like La Vie est Belle. I used to have this Elie Saab perfume when I was a kid, and oh my gosh, it was my first fragrance that I ever got, and I absolutely lived for it, so I need to repurchase that. But this fragrance called Knowing by Estee Lauder, I really liked. And so I'm smelling it throughout the day because I'm trying to decide, like, do I feel like it's an old lady scent? Because I have this tendency to do that where I buy these perfumes and then a little bit down the line, I'm like, this smells like an old lady. And sometimes they go bad in the bottle, right? But like, really? Anyway, I think I'm going to grab Knowing, but on my wish list, it was Paradox that was on there. And so that's one of the things that I put on my wish list that I got that has not been delivered yet. But it will be here, I think today or tomorrow. I saw it on the tracking. Anyway, that was one of the things. The next thing on my list was these moon boots, girl. Oh my God. Some people like moon boots, some people don't. First of all, if you don't like moon boots, well, that's between you and Jesus, okay, girl? But I love me a good pair of moon boots. I think they're so funky. I love them. And so I was watching these moon boots for the longest time, okay? The reason I was watching them for so long is because I was debating with myself, like, is spending that much money on a pair of boots justifiable? Yes. So I was watching them forever.com, okay? Like, I'm talking about since like summertime. They were on the website in the summertime. They were on Hudson's Bay. And I'm like, oh my God, these are fire. But I didn't know what winter jacket I was going to have. So I didn't get the boots. And then they were sold out of my size. And I said, oh my God, what the hell? So I was real devastated. And I'm like, oh my gosh. But I'm just going to put them on my wish list anyway, because I really want them. And then fast forward, I get my winter coat, which is... I'll show you right here in this video. It's a Montclair and it's pink, but it has the brown on it. And so I was gonna get these Uggs because the moon boots were sold out, and the Uggs I was gonna get were the Numel platform. They're new. And then I waited too long and they were sold out of my size, and I was pissed off again. I'm like, I gotta stop doing this. I gotta stop looking at stuff and not buying it, because I don't really know why I'm sitting there watching it. I don't know. I just because I have shopaholic tendencies. I don't like to purchase things right away because sometimes I'm emotionally buying, right? So that's why I'll like put it in my cart and it'll sit there for months, and then I'll go and buy it later on. But can't do that with shoes because certain shoes are hot commodities and they're gonna be sold out. So for months and months and months, I'm looking for these damn moon boots on all kinds of websites and I don't see them anywhere. It never dawns on me, go to the moon boot website. I don't know why, right? So I don't. And the boots are sold out and I'm devastated. They don't have my size. I'm like, what the frig? So I'm trying to find a different boot to go with my jacket now, because the Uggs are sold out and the Uggs are way more affordable. And then the moon boots are sold out and the moon boots are fire. Let me look at these things. They're so cool. So fast forward to last week, I end up on the moon boot website and they have my shoes there in my size, and I said, God is real. So I put it on my wish list, and again, tick, 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 they were purchased. Okay, put it in the add to cart, shout out to Myra Maid one time, add to cart, and purchase. Okay, send it to the sugar daddy girl. So that was the second thing on my wish list next to the perfume. Now, I don't know what it is with this brown color, girl, but I live for this suede. Okay, I live for brown suede, anything. So a few days ago, Telfar was doing their UGG collab again. And I said, oh my God. I said, God, what is this? So I'm looking on the Telfar website, and the UGG collab is coming back. My whole thing with Telfar has always been, I ain't buying it if it's not leather, because I can't justify spending $200, $100 on a bag that's made out of PU leather. Absolutely not gonna do it. But the UGG collab is genuine leather. So I went on the site and I saw they were dropping at 12 p.m. on Friday the 25th, and I said, yes, girl. So I added the reverse UGG mini bag and the regular UGG mini bag to the cart and sent it on over to my sugar daddy. And then that was the third and fourth thing on my wish list that we're gonna tick tick. Okay, so what is our total at so far? Can we do some math here? Again, girl. When my kids had asked me, hey mom, what do you want for Christmas? I was a little taken aback because I hadn't thought about it at that time, right? This is before my kids asked me, before I decided to make this list. So my kids asked me that and I hadn't thought about it. I was like, oh my God, what do I want for Christmas? I was just buying everybody else stuff. So once my kids asked me that, I kind of went into go mode. And one day I was on Instagram and I keep getting these Marc Jacob ads. And so one day Marc Jacob advertised this purse to me, and it was just rhinestones and it was just beautiful. And I was like, I went to the website and it was like $6.55 Canadian. And again, I just looked at it and didn't buy it because I'm an impulse shopper. If you're an impulse shopper, you know what's going on with me. Okay, so because I'm an impulse shopper, I just looked at it and just came off the website. I'm like, girl, he's not about to get me today. And then it wouldn't leave my head. So I'm like, oh my God, let me go back to Marc Jacobs. Baby, it's sold out. It's gone. It's gone. Okay? And I'm again devastated. Like, girl, have you not learned your lesson? Buy it when you see it. So it's gone. Can't get it. I'm sad. Okay, fine. I'll just find something else for Christmas, which is actually why I ended up buying the Telfar bag. So then I think a few days ago, actually, so this is after I purchased the Telfar bags, I'm like, let me go to the Marc Jacobs website. Maybe the bag's back in stock. Baby, the bag was back in stock. I said, yes, add to cart. So I added it to cart. Tick, 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 tick. So sent it on over to the sugar daddy. Bag purchased, bag secured, okay? So that's the Marc Jacobs bag. And then I was like, well, my kids are gonna be opening gifts on Christmas. Then I got them, and then my mom got them. So what am I gonna open on Christmas? Keep in mind, all the things that I'm telling you right now, I'll be wrapping them and putting them on the tree like like I didn't know that they were purchased, okay? So I'm like, well, my kids have to get me something too with my money. So then I decided I really wanted like a mom ring. So I went on to a jewelry website and I ordered a ring that says mom. And it's gonna be for my kids, even though I bought it for myself. It's really silly, I know, but whatever. I asked them what they got me for Christmas and they told me makeup. I gagged. They said, where y'all get makeup money from, girl? And then, so I did get myself a gift from my kids. Is that normal? Do people do that? Either which way, my kids will be happy that they got me something. And what I'll probably do with that is give it to my mom to wrap for me with the kids so they feel like they got it for me, you know what I mean? Because they love to give too. So can you tell what my love language is? Oh my God. So well, one of them, girl. So a little gold ring that says mom on it, really simple. And last but not least, girl, the last thing on my Christmas wish list that is done is bringing my credit card balances to 0. I owe nothing. Sent the bill on over to the sugar daddy, okay? And the bills were paid, baby. My credit card balances say 0. I owe 0, period. Okay, I have 2 credit cards, both of them are 0. I owe nothing. It is a good Christmas. That was my goal for the end of the year. Praise Jesus! Yay! So that is it for my Christmas wish list. I couldn't have asked for a better Christmas. I really went all out. And every time I referenced the sugar daddy, I was talking about myself. I purchased these things for myself. I gave these things to myself. I feel like I deserve. And I'm not doing this next year. I'm not gonna do this next year. So yes, I am the sugar daddy in question. I never do Christmas. I never spoil myself like this. So pretty much what I did was get everything that I wanted, and I think it healed my inner child a little bit because my inner child resented Christmas so much. She was bah humbug, hated Christmas because I didn't get to celebrate it as a kid. You know, we weren't allowed to. And then we would go to my aunt's house to celebrate it, but then like we only got 1 gift each. So I kind of went a little crazy, but it was such a nice experience. And I'm so happy because every Christmas gets ruined. Like every Christmas that I've had has been ruined. Okay, I just thought of another story time about another time Christmas got ruined and I was so freaking mad about it, like actually. So maybe I'll tell that on my channel. It's a really short story, but like yeah, Christmas always gets ruined. And then also like I never get like actually what I asked for, even my birth. Like, so if you want something done, do it yourself, girl. And yeah, so I'm really excited and happy about Christmas, and I'm so excited to open my gifts and act surprised on Christmas. And in another video, I will obviously share with you guys what I got my guests that are coming to my house for Christmas. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Spoil yourself, okay? Even if it's a solo date, spoil yourself, girl, and no regrets. Add to cart. I love you all so much, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. 0 credit card debt. Period. Did it on my own. Period. No child support. Period. In that order. Period. Jesus. Oh.